What's up, this is Jameson with Cosmo King TCG, here to do a post-Banlist Trickstar Sky Striker with Mekk-Knights deck profile. Started off, I run the 3 Candina, that way I can search out my Trickstar cards. Double Licorice, because I get really tired of opening the third one up in hand. 2 works really well. And of course the 1 Lily Bell for the last Trickstar. Attack directly, add things back to hand. For hand traps, I run 3 draw and lock because reincarnation, draw and lock board combos, too sick. Plus, of course, everything searches except for like a couple of decks. I play the 3 Ash. Ash is good for those ones that don't search all the time or when you need to stop something really important, especially if like your draw got called. And I run 2 Ogre. Seems to work really well, like very good interruption for your opponent's turn. And it's great to hit like the Summon Sorceress or the Firewall with it. For the Mekk-Knights, I run 2 purple to search, 1 blue, and 1 indigo. I have 1 more monster. It's just to be trolling and testing it out right now. Morphing Jar, since we have it back at 1 and it draws cards and Licorice burns, and that's what we like to do. For the spells, I run triple Light Stage, search Trickstar monsters, back row removal. So glad it's still at 3. 2 terraformings, so it's like 5. Used to be 6, but we can still do it with 5. And for the Sky Striker engine, I run the triple engage to search, the 1 Hornet drones because I can only play 1 now, 1 Afterburner for destruction, and double Widow Anchor for that extra negation and the chance to steal your opponent's monsters. And it's all searchable, so it really helps out. I also play double Scapegoat. Sad it's not at 3, but now I don't have to pick up another ulti for a little while, so it saves me a little bit of money. Double Called by the Grave. So now you only got 2 now to try to stop stuff, or just try to get rid of things. And the last one I play is Monster Reborn. It helps out sometimes. Most of the time I ended up just ditching it to push over for a game. Or getting something else. I really only ran into it like once or twice. And for the last one, card destruction. It says discard your cards, draw more cards. So let's burn for a little more and waste out resources. Also play for the traps, I play 2 Impermanents. This is really good. I like this a lot more than Bailey. And last but not least, Trickstar Reincarnation. Let's get rid of everything you could possibly have in your hand. For my extra deck, I run 2 Kagari. I still run 2 because sometimes you open up with just the Hornet Drone, and you can just go to the Hornet Drone, get the token, Kagari to get the drone back, and then go into Shizuku to search the engage during end phase if you don't open the engage. And of course, I only play the 1 Shizuku because she really only comes up once, because most of the time you end up searching everything else out, or I just use her to push over things if they have too much attack points. For my other rank ones, I run the Link Karibo. This helps out with topological monsters. And of course, my Scapegoat plays. And then of course I run the 1 Link Spider to go with it. For the Nightmares now, since Goblin, RIP, is gone, I play the 1 Cerberus, the 1 Phoenix, and the 1 Unicorn, which are still really good. Goblin just helped extend and push further if I was stuck in more of a jam. So we'll see how that goes going forward. The last two last other Link 3s I play has been Grisu, because it does what Firewall or what Borolo does, but faster. But instead of taking control of it, and it doesn't target, so that's always better. I've played the Trisbana to banish back row and burn for like the True Draco Altergeist matchups. I also play the one Summon Sorceress. I normally side cherries, so like I can make this somewhat and get another Trickstar monster on board and go into something else if necessary. But it's mostly there as the cherries target. And for my rank 4 or level 4s, Link 4s, play Boral Sword for the OTK, Firewall Dragon because we can still use them, Saryuja to fix a lot of my dead hands if it ever happens, or if I need to search for something else. And of course the Topologic Bomber Dragon, because it destroys all monsters, and if it attacks into something, you can burn for the opponent's monster's attack. So you just attack over and their opponent's automatically going to take whatever that monster's attack is, which is always really good. We'll go to my side deck. This is just a temporary idea of what I think is going to be a lot of matchups and things. Start out with the double Cyber Dragon and Chimera Tech Mega Fleet to break the extra link when I'm playing Goki. Triple Ghost Reaper because I don't want Sky Strikers to have Kagari, and I don't want Goki to either have Summon Sorceress or Firewall. Also play Triple Shared Ride because it lets me draw a lot of cards and we don't have max C, and most of the top decks search a lot, so it's free cards. Double Twin Twister for back row decks. If I can't make Trisbane, it's always usually a lot faster. And for my traps, I'm running 2 D barriers since Super Poly is backup, and since things are still going to be really intense, it might also help for some other decks to push up a little bit more. So if invoked, I have to play invoked. That way I can just stop the fusions and not have to deal with the Makaba. And last but not least, evenly matched because I don't have a third one, so I'm only running 2 right now. And it banishes most of your opponent's stuff if you're falling behind. So if you're for me, it's usually best against like True Draco and the Altergeist matchup because of all the back row, and this helps me get through like floodgates. Well, thanks for watching. That was my post Banlist Trickstar Sky Striker with Mekk-Knights deck profile. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe down below for future content. Catch you guys later.